it figures I had people in there like I was talking to and all that, and it's just like, yeah, no. All right, we're back on Kick. We're back on Twitch. I'm gonna have to create a new event on fucking Facebook. This is the dumbest shit, dude. All right, let me try this again here. All right, we're back live on YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're still here, Swaps and stuff. Damn it, man. My internet literally cut out for a few seconds there. I'm not sure what the hell happened. Facebook should be back up in a minute. I just created a live. It's 110. Okay, the streaming software is connected. Okay, apparently my Facebook's not going now for some reason. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. The Facebook's connected. We're back live on YouTube and Kick and Twitch. Okay. Sorry I lost you there, Swaps and stuff. I was actually really interested in that freaking conversation. It was going pretty cool. What really sucks is I had like 6 on one, 3 on another, and 2 on another, but you know, whatever. Spectrum be doing you like that. They said, nah. Get our stove warmed up a little there. Well, I have my cousin Jennifer on Facebook talking. Sorry about that, cuz. My internet cut out. Swaps and Stuff 77 over there on YouTube. Hopefully I catch you again, man. I'm sorry about that, too. I don't know what the heck happened. I just looked and everything was reconnecting. I was in the middle of talking to you there, but... Shoo, Lordy, it's always something. Good old internet. Alrighty. Exhaust manifold is what we were working on. I was cleaning gasket material off to put new ones on. Sad thing is this one has a new one on it. It's not been ran, but it's been mounted. And I don't trust it to not leak. I don't know though, not toward it. The other one's got a tear in it, is why I got new manifold gaskets. But we might just bolt this one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm hunting down all my exhaust hardware, guys. I had them out the other day, of course, and now some of them are missing, and some weren't where they were. I probably pulled a couple over there, I'm sure, to the car. Oh, here they are. All right, we'll be good on this side. Go ahead and put it on. Like I said, we're going to have to change that passenger side one. But this one, you can see it's got a solid gasket that's brand new all the way across. It literally was just bolted up to a block for clearance checks. And one thing I've learned with intakes, exhaust, bell housing bolts, you name it, get all your bolts started before you go to torquing them down. Because, buddy, if you're just off by a little bit, it can really change your day really quickly. Like if one of them's just off by a little bit. These two holes right here, the only ones I don't like, their casting is off just a hair, so they slot them. So the bolts are like barely catching the flange compared to factory. But they are catching them at least, so. Let's switch over cameras here. I appreciate some of y'all coming back at least, man. Looks like right now we've got 2 over on Facebook, 3 over on Kick, and 2 over on YouTube, guys, and then 1 on Twitch. So thanks for joining in. We're zipping our exhaust manifolds down right now with new gaskets. I'm going to zip them all down, and I'll torque them later on for a finished torque. With that, we've got our clearance on the steering box. So it'll work. Now this side, I'm going to zip it out, and we got to put a new gasket on it and clean one off because this one's been ripped. Even though it was new. Oh, I said it was. Well, this one's just split. It's a 2-piece. It's kind of weird. Let me look at this again. Oh, no, yeah, we're missing half of it. That's why. This one we got to scrape and wire brush clean up and put a new one on for sure. Looks like this one got set down on this gasket surface and somebody just tore it off. Probably accidentally, I'm sure, but take a razor blade to this surface, and then I got a brush on a drill that we'll use to get all the final bits off. Got to clear around all 4 of these ports and make sure we got a good clean surface for that new gasket to mount on. About halfway done there. This drill makes quick work of this. And it's not so abrasive that it's like scarring the surface. It's just cleaning the metal reinforced paper gasket off, giving us a good mating surface for the new one. So one stubborn piece. Acted like it was stuck on there. We unstuck it. It's cool. And that's it. Dust all this other stuff off of it. Knock out all that. Ooh, that wood stove is a-going. Calm down there, stove. It ain't that cold out. I can't complain, man. I got good heat in here. For a non-insulated building, it's fantastic, actually. It does better than it probably should. Alrighty. Now, I had all 6 bolts for that other one. I got 3 on this one, so I'm gonna have to check my bolt box here and figure out where our other ones are at. There's one right there. We got 4 out of 6. I'd say they're just hiding in this bolt box. Anytime I start a project like this, I've got a basket that's nothing but the bolts from this car and the donor truck, like the whole thing. So I've got about everything I could ever need, but it gets a little cluttered. I think I need a bigger box. I'd say they're here on my bench or on the floor below the bench, unfortunately. because I thought I dug them all out the other day. Which I very well could. Oh, yep. Here's another one. We got 5 out of 6, guys. I'm liable to have just went to pick up my bench real quick and tossed them back in. This is why I'm digging through this. I think that's the case. Since we found 5 out of 6 this way, so. Oh, yep, look at that. There's the other one. Who'd have thunk it, right? So there's all 6 bolts, our new gasket. Let's get our manifold. Now with this one we've got, it's not on there, stuck to it, so. These are labeled. There's a down arrow, and over here underneath my tattoo on my hand, it says manifold side. So it goes like this. Here goes one of our bolts. And we're gonna set our end 2 in, because those are the ones that hold the gasket. Maybe. There we go. Now we're going to attempt, set this down in here, start the front one, and then start the back one, and then get a couple more in there to hold that in place. Okay, it's at least hanging there right now. Let's get all our bolts through. Like I said earlier, we want to do all the bolts at the same time before we crank any of them down. Got to make sure all of them are at least started. That way our gasket's fully lined up, and that way our holes are all accessible and not blocked. Of course somebody's calling me right now. Oh, we're not worried about spam calls. Let's grab our little ratchet. This is the handiest tool in the world, I tell you. I love this thing. That guy didn't like it. Some of them don't. Sometimes. If there's like a rough thread in there, I usually like to pull them out, put them back in. They go in a little farther every time, so you see that. Yeah. No problem. This one's got a hair farther in it. Yeah. We'll grab our ratchet and get it. It's got about a half turn or something left on it. Before it seats. check all these real quick. Get them snugged down. While I do like that tool, it's not exact. Some of these are tighter than others, so I like to check them all. But with that, goodness, my wood stove got me sweating, guys. I'll go ahead and take my hat off. Goodness gracious. Not that that's a complaint. It's definitely a good problem to have, right? Means your wood stove works good. JHM _ what's up? There we go. Exhaust manifolds are on. New gaskets installed. Whole 9 yards. We're doing all right today. Trying to get somewhere. Welcome in, welcome in. Had a beanie on all morning. My hair damn mess, but whoo! I'll tell you. Let's see. I can mark expansion tank off our list over here on the whiteboard. I've got a whiteboard over here. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up. You can see it, but you don't think you can read it. Oh, well, no, you can. You can read it perfect today. Holy cow. Usually it doesn't focus on that. It's like too washed out. So we've already done our trans mount, engine mounts, radiator. We can mark expansion tank off, our exhaust or headers. We got that figured out. We're waiting on the mount and the alternator, waiting on the intake, waiting on the power steering, shifter, AC. Heater hose, I need to do a splice one in off that factory GM, and it's done. Fan, we need to wait till we get our water pump and stuff on with our accessories to figure out what fan we're going to figure in. Wiring is once we've got intake and everything on. Drive shaft, I got to get him a measurement. He's getting one made. And I don't know about the electric throttle pedal because we've got to work on what intake manifold and throttle body we're going to end up going with. This is a drive-by-wire setup, so it's probably what we're going to end up going with, but we don't know yet. Yeah, damn, that little stove is rocking this morning. Well, this afternoon now. Which I think our power, good Lord. I think our temp came up a little bit today. Where are we at right now? It's 41. High today is 44, so that's why she's doing so good. Lordy, lordy. So right now, I need to get some brackets and mount that AC condenser. I guess under the AC on the list there, we probably need to break it down because we've got the compressor, we've got the condenser, we've got lines, fan, and dryer. Yeah, the system is mounted inside the vehicle. I'm going to add water pump to our list with a question mark because, again, we don't know if we got to change it. And crank pulley. And then on the wiring, we've got our cam sensor extension we still need, our ECU mount, and our fuse block mount. That is stuff I could work on. I need to get brackets made for that stuff. We need to do our trans cooler lines still too. Trying to think what else we got. We need a temp sensor. I know that it needs replaced. I've got the fuel pump, the filter. We're going to have to run a return line and probably add a bung to the tank to hook that up. The transcooler lines are ran up. We're going to use the transcooler in the radiator. I've just got to get the right fittings to mount it in there. That's the only thing holding us up on it. And then I'm trying to think what else, but I think we got about everything on there. I'd like to see more stuff struck out in red than what's up there right now, but it is what it is. I got to go online and try to find all our F-body stuff, whether it's on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or whatever. I'm trying to think what else we're gonna. Okay, obviously with wiring, we've also got the 10 or so wires that go inside for your starter, keyed power, brake switch, all that. It is what it is. But power steering, obviously the return line's super easy to hook up. And then the pressure line, it's already got a little short hydraulic hose on it that's been made. So worst case, we pop that sucker off there, get another one made with the same end that goes on the gearbox, and then just have the right end for the Saginaw pump on the Chevrolet. Not a huge deal there at all. It died somewhere right there, sorry. I don't know when it died, but what I was saying was that we'll have to do our fuel pump wiring. I've pretty much got everything on the list right now that I can think of right off the top of my head that we're going to need to make it like run. If we had an intake and the trans cooler hooked up and that crank extent or the cam sensor extension, we'd and our throttle pedal, you know what I mean? Well, even without a throttle pedal, we'd be able to start it. We've got to get the TAC module if we're going to use the throttle pedal, we've got to get the throttle pedal and the tack module and the connecting harness out of that truck. And I'm going to have to take out the factory fuel pedal and figure out a mount to mount that electric pedal in there. Which, whatever, it is what it is. Which that might be just what we go with, who knows. As far as what I can do right now, the car, I'm going to have to jack the car up to get to do our fuel pump, fuel filter, and return lines. Fortunately, I'm probably going to have to drop the damn tank unless I can access it up top. I doubt it. The unibody car, probably not. To get our return line on there. Drive shaft, I need to get a measurement while I'm under there. The fan, we're waiting. The heater hose I could get down if I got the parts for it today. The shifter, I need to go take the shifter cable off that truck too. That's another part that needs to come off of it, and split it where it splits underneath the truck, and see if I can adapt that to either the buttons or the park lever in this car. To be able to, he said as long as we could grab park, reverse, neutral, and drive, he didn't care about anything else. He just wanted to get those 4 gears so he could go put it in park, put it in neutral, go forward or backwards. So we're trying to avoid having to put a 4-shifter in. It's got a vintage air unit that sits under the center of the dash. There's not a lot of room for a shifter. He doesn't want to put one in the interior of the car. I don't blame him. AC system, we could get the condenser mounted with some brackets and the fan mounted. He's gonna have to get me some lines and a dryer, and we're gonna have to figure out what compressor we're using. If it's the one off the truck, or if we have to use F body again. I don't know, because I've heard the spacing changes on from the front of the block out. Alternator we're waiting on. Intake throttle body, water pump, crank pulley. We need to get a temp sensor, and I need to get fittings for the transcooler lines. So there's a couple parts we need to take off the truck. There's a couple parts that we need to take off or order, get in, or go to the parts store and pick up ourselves. Then there's a couple that I've got that I need to get the car jacked up to figure out. So I need to build some brackets for the ECU mount and the fuse block over there in that little loop we've made. If you look at the engine bay there. This little pocket on the right side of the screen, right above the expansion tank and that fender well, we're going to end up with like a pocket right there that there's a hole already there to mount a bracket to. That's where we're going to put our ECU and fuse block. And then we'll probably pass our air box. One of the batteries sits over there on the other side. I was waiting to get the power steering pump in, to put the battery tray back in on that side because I don't want it in my way. But we could set that in there. Now, there's some stuff on the driver's side that I need to take off of the firewall. There's the ignition box. I think there's a starter relay over there. Off that fender well and the firewall, we've got some stuff that has to come off still. Not a big deal. I was going to get into that when I got into the wiring, just because, that's all wiring related. I'm going to be grabbing wires right there that might have to pass through the firewall. Some of them might be right there. I don't know if this is one, but I know some Chryslers, it's a 6-volt ignition rather than 12, I think is what it is. You can run into issues there, so we might have to do a little work with that as well. I don't know. I'll cross all that when I get to the wiring. That's the least of our issues right now. But at least we know our stove's going to be good and warm for the day and easy to get going this evening when it gets cold. Supposed to have the baby tonight, so I might stream, but I won't be streaming as late as I have the last 2 nights. We will probably end up working on the Harleys. if I do come down here tonight. Because I haven't done anything on them yet. I've got to get the wiring harness pulled off of this one, and the wiring harness pulled off of the parts one, and get those swapped first. And then I'm going to have to get with my brother and figure out what we're doing for intake manifold on it with carburetor and all that. But we got to get this wiring harness swapped first. We're going to figure out all our hand controls up front and wiring those. See what's going to fit from there, or the other one, and what's not, basically. I don't know. That windshield keeps fucking rattling on it against the back wall over here. So right now, like I said, the car's going to have to get jacked up to do some work underneath it. Figure out what we're doing there. And then we're going to have to get a couple things, a temp sensor and some cooler line fittings. We're still hunting our intake, water pump, alternator, and power steering with their brackets. Then we can figure out our fan. We can figure out our throttle body, if we needed that electronic throttle pedal. And we can get all our wiring done after that, and our power steering system. So it's really close. We've got, like, this intake is the biggest thing. If we had the intake right now, we could get it on there, get our throttle pedal if we're going to use that electric one, our TAC module, all the wiring harnesses for those. So we'd be right there. I desperately need to find back on those. So what other services do you stream on other than Facebook? I'm on Facebook, Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. I was on TikTok. I've got to get a couple more followers on that page because every time I go to do it on here, it bans me for 7 days saying I don't meet the requirements to stream live. So, but yeah, I'm doing 4 right now, which right now I've got 3 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, 1 on Facebook, and 3 on Kick. So 6, 7, 8 people between 4 platforms. That's why I do it that way. Because if I was just streaming to Twitch, I'd have 1 viewer right now. If I was just streaming to Facebook, I'd have 1. You know what I mean? So I try to go back and forth. I don't get any notification sounds for the Facebook chat, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm pretty bad at missing those. I've got a big chat over here on my OBS window, but that only does my YouTube and Twitch. It doesn't allow me to add my Facebook chat to that or my Kick. So it is what it is, I guess. But I wonder if multi-chat.
Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
Gefelta Fish Goblin, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're back up on Facebook. We're back up on Twitch. We're back up on Kick. I think I lost YouTube. Back up on Facebook. Oh no, we're still on. We're on. Okay, we're on YouTube too. That's the second time my internet's disconnected for randomly today. Thank you for the follow though. Was that over on Twitch? I'm guessing. Oh, it's on YouTube. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. You went away. Yeah, it keeps disconnecting. I've got a couple friends that we chat with in Discord while we're streaming. There's nobody in there right now. I'm just chilling to myself. They were all here yesterday, though. I was really surprised by it because they said they all hadn't been on during the day in a while like that. So, yeah, twice today my internet's disconnected. I don't know what's going on with it. fucking spectrum. It's always something. Usually it disconnects just long enough to kick it off like YouTube. The other Facebook, it's iffy whether it'll come back. Kick and Twitch are pretty easy. Like if it disconnects, like if it reconnects within like 5 minutes, it'll just fucking pull the streams right back up when they connect. So what I was trying to do was see if my multi-chat would show. Yeah, it does. Okay, there's Kick. It shows it. Okay, yeah. So it does. It shows all of them. Cool. Cool. Now, I can't chat in multi-chat, but I can read chat. My speech-to-text or text-to-speech or whatever will do my Twitch and YouTube chats out loud so I can hear them in my head or my earbuds. But I have to watch this one. Discord, yeah, do Discord for like live calls. It's Undisputed Empire Gaming Club, UG or UEG or EGC Empire Gaming Club. It's a group of buddies that I stream with and game with. They'll get in there and we'll just talk. The stream can hear them talking too, but not like they don't have to turn their cameras on is what I'm getting at. Well, the Kick page just froze. So did the Facebook one. So did the OBS. My whole PC just froze. Why did my PC just freeze? Why did everything just fucking freeze? What the hell just happened? My whole PC just fucking froze. That was weird. Anyway, I'm just having all sorts of difficulties this morning. I'm not really sure, or this afternoon. Not sure what's going on. It's just Kentucky Gamer on YouTube. It should be Kentucky Gamer on Discord as well. Yeah, it's the same thing. I'm about to get off here in about 8 minutes anyway. Keep having freaking open wide. Are the streams back or it just keeps doing the same thing. My internet just keeps randomly disconnecting. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why it took forever for that to say that, but probably where it disconnected, but he said it should just be same as my channel here, just Kentucky Gamer. Apparently I'm having pretty big connection issues. It just keeps dropping randomly today. But like I said, that's not surprising with fucking StreamHub shop. What's going on over there in Kick? I don't know why it keeps disconnecting though. It's kind of weird.
Amplify my thoughts so people will quit asking me for sandwiches. That should work right. I don't know what you're talking about, Space Ghost. Go ahead, my show was...
But we got a couple parts we got to order. We got a couple parts that we need to pull off the truck. Car needs to get jacked up. Hopefully we can get fuel up to the motor. within the next couple days, get an intake, and hopefully get to where we can try to start this damn thing. At least crank it over. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the freaking internet. Keeps disconnecting. I keep losing all my viewers. You know, I don't know what's going on, why it's doing it that way, but whatever. It is what it is.
All right, go get 'em.
Trying to look at. No. Well, no big deal. I mean, if nothing else, today on the stream we got the expansion tank mounted. We pulled the manifolds back off. We got our new gaskets on there and mounted those. Those are on, ready to go. So we crossed a couple little things off the list. That's all we got to do. We can do one a day. You know what I mean? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 things on the list. If we can do a thing a day, in 2 weeks, this thing could be running. Assuming we can find the parts and get it going, you know what I mean? I am sorry about all the connection drops today. They're probably fucking working on it or something. Who knows? It's always some bullshit with Spectrum. Always. But I'll keep you guys posted. Like I said, I might be back on this evening. If I do end up coming this evening, I'll probably work on the Harley. I don't know, though. I might back it up and just jack up the Chrysler, and we might work on the fuel system. If we do, I'm going to take the hood cam down and put it on its little baby tripod. I'll put it up under the car so you guys can see what we're doing under there, too. That's one cool thing about it. I've got 18 foot of extension cord. I can run it wherever we need to run it. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's pretty cool. Because anything I'm working on, I can just bring that camera wherever I need it. Bam, we've got it set up. We can do what we need to do. So this is all going to be a learning experience. You know, we're just now getting this all set up in here. It's ever changing. You know how it is. We'll find things that work and things that don't. Oh, I got your friend request there, Jennifer. There you go. I guess we could always go over into my server.
Daddy made you your favorite open wide.
I'll go up here and send you a server invite.
There we go.
Hey!
Hi.
This is the Homegrown Streamers Discord. This is like my server. I guess now, technically. Nobody else does anything with it, so.
Sierra says hi.
Hello, hello. I don't know why I'm getting all these disconnects today. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's good.
But no, I
Sierra's
usually...
watching you on YouTube, and then I was watching you on Facebook.
Oh, heck yeah. I had like 6 viewers on YouTube at one point in time, and then like 6 over on Kick at one point in time, too. Twitch and Facebook haven't been as busy today, but...
Yeah. I just can't do the whole video thing. I'm not presentable for online.
Oh, I got you.
Facebook.
Sierra,
Hello.
Cutie Pies, what's going on? Oh, there's my friend Sierra's in here too. She's in Twitch. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Big old 3-0.
Yeah.
No longer in her 20s. Poor thing. Sierra.
Hello.
There's my friend Sierra's in here too. She's in Twitch.
It's her birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Big old.
I was gonna say, the kids have their goodness. The kids have their phones back, so Alan and Sierra can.
Oh, that's cool.
They can talk.
Yeah, Sierra doesn't have her watch back yet, so
Oh, gotcha.
have
I
to
think
use
I think the Echo. I think Jennifer might have my stream pulled up, or Sierra might, and that's what we're hearing.
Yeah, sorry. I'm on the TV
You're good.
right now. Sorry.
turn it off the TV.
Oh, you're
I'm
fine.
turning it
You're
on.
fine. They can just hear the echo coming back.
Yeah, she had it way up loud, so I had her turn it way down.
No problem. Man, I fired up my wood stove because we were just in like the upper 30s earlier, and it's got up into the 40s now, and I had to take my beanie off. Like, it got hot in here.
Yeah, I heard. I was listening to you yesterday talking about getting pipes or whatever.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get that heat exchanger from my buddy.
How cold is it down there?
We're up to like 43 today. Been getting like the 20s
Really?
at night.
I was listening to you. We got like
No.
half a foot of snow.
There's snow everywhere and I love it.
It's 26 currently. Gotta love New York. I hate this place.
I don't blame you.
Anyway, so the LS swap, you can get back to your information and stuff about that.
Oh, you're good. Honestly, I was just kind of going over what I had.
Gotta love New York. Hate this place. Anyway, so the
Sierra is vlogging her entire day.
Well, we still have enough.
Yep, so anyways,
Anyways,
I don't want to keep you from your stream. Just wanted to check in, see how it would work, and then if you guys get into a conversation that I have an opinion on again.
yeah,
I don't have to
absolutely.
sit there and frantically type.
Hey, that's fine. I don't mind typing. I know it's a pain in the ass, but when people are commenting, it's more likely on all platforms. If you've got people viewing and commenting, it's more likely to recommend you to other people. So it does help at least.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, that's true.
But no, I sent you an invite to this server, so we can always join it in here. It's not a problem.
Oh no.
I don't own the other server that we work on, so if you tried to get into it, they would have to go through and approve the application. They got a whole process. Mine, I can just send an invite and people join. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But 10-4.
Yeah, I got when I game on one of my games, I have couple discords for that too. But I haven't been able to game in a while.
That's been
These
me.
kids take up a lot of time.
Yep, I feel that. I hadn't touched my PC at all. Like, I hadn't done any gaming, streaming, nothing. And I debated a couple different times about bringing it in here, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, I've always said I wanted to work in my own shop, stream it, and make content doing LS swaps on shit. Here I am doing exactly that, so I should have had it set up in here as soon as I built the bench, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Too bad we didn't find the immediate funds to be able to get down there and take your sister's place, but it worked out great because now she's next door. So
Right now,
worked out really good because Jesse would have loved to sit there and hang out with you and do it.
Hey, listen, there's other places. There's a
No,
place
I know. We're
for
still
rent
looking at
across the
West
street.
Virginia.
I
Well, we're
don't
looking
blame you.
at West Virginia still. We're trying. We're trying our hardest to get there.
I don't blame you on
Trying to
West Virginia.
convince.
That gets you guys a whole lot closer. It makes it a day trip, you know.
Yeah. Trying to get my old boss, who I'm still friends with, to invest in land down in West Virginia and allow me to turn it into a campground, and then we can just run the business. No, you cannot have my phone.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying my hardest. I really am.
Hey,
I
no,
contact
listen,
her
I
every
get
day,
it.
like send her land and everything else. So we're trying.
There is one called Land Struck. LandStruck. In Tennessee. Now it's out towards western Kentucky. It's like in Perry County, Tennessee, across the line. But they do owner finance, like rent own kind of. But you're allowed to build on the land while you're there, and it's all like off the grid. There's a couple sites they have that have like water and electricity hookups, but there's a couple of them that are like they're out there. And there's a guy on YouTube that I started following that he went and got his land through there, him and his wife, and they built a big like geodome thing, and it's pretty cool. But that's where he got his from, and I was actually looking at it. It's pretty neat the way they do it. So
Something to look into. Maybe they got something similar in West Virginia. Jesse just has his heart set on West Virginia.
I
So-
mean, it's what it is. It's not New York, at least.
Yeah.
Ditus, what's
Now-
going on? What's
now we got
happening here?
down.
Just chilling, about to end the stream, honestly, or soon. Working on this Chrysler LS swap. I'll show you under the hood real quick. We've dropped this Gen 4 LS 5.3 in a 1964 Chrysler Newport. We're just getting everything mounted up right now. But yeah, you caught me towards the end of it. I usually stream 12 to 2 Monday through Friday. I was talking to my cousin. She's up in New York and catching up a little bit, talking about the streaming stuff. But I appreciate you stopping by. Drop a follow, man. Come back. Like I said, I'm here Monday through Friday. I might be back later this evening. I'm either going to be working on the Harley behind me or jack that car up and start getting the fuel pump and stuff on it. So, not 100% what we're going to do just yet. But, cuz I don't blame you guys at all about getting out of fucking New York. That place is a shit show.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you
And
guys
now
aren't in the city,
Mandami's
but
in New York City.
yeah, I would say I know you're not in the city, but that's just seems wild.
It don't matter. It's going to affect us as soon as if Hochul gets elected in again, which I fear is going to be the case because New York City pretty much runs the entire state, right? So if she gets elected in, even though she promised that we would not have our taxes raised up to fund his ideas, it's going to happen. But
Yeah.
she's just saying that at this current moment because, you know, it's going to get her the votes. Well, it's
Yeah.
really not.
No.
So,
Good luck.
Yeah, we need it. This place is definitely
I couldn't
not,
imagine paying the taxes you guys pay. Like,
not conservative friendly.
doesn't seem to be individual friendly.
No, it's really not.
If you're a big
No, it's
company or
really not.
corporation, it sounds like it's great, but
No, even corporations are fleeing New York right now.
well, that's true.
A lot
That's
of
true
them are
too.
trying to get out. Mostly from the city-wise,
Yeah.
but like I don't know, I've tried convincing my husband to convince his bosses. They're like, hey, tell them about West Virginia, tell them about the tax breaks for businesses coming in for the first 10 years that they're there. Hey.
Shit.
Like, tell them to get
Hell
out
yeah.
of New York, but some Japanese main parent company came over and partnered with them. So,
Hell yeah.
so
Well, I'm probably gonna jump out of here and get some shit together and get ready for the kids will be home soon. And I say soon, it'll be another hour, but and then I'm getting the baby this afternoon at some point, so I'll have her. She's
That's good.
she's either gonna want to like play around in the house or be glued to my hip. That's why I don't know if I'm gonna be on later this evening or not, but it is what it is. She's been gone since Friday.
Give
It
the
was her
kids
mom's
love
weekend,
from me.
so I'm excited to see her. I will.
And you have a great day, and I won't join Discord unless there's a conversation happening that I want to get involved in. But
Yeah, no, you're
watch
good. No
ya.
problem. You've got me on the homegrown streamers. If we're in the other Discord, like chatting or something, and you want to jump in, just let me know. I'll just have to. If they're in there, I can get you into that other Discord too. It's not a problem. It's just I got to have one of them to approve it to be able to get you in the voice channels and stuff.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Just because, like, you know, the kids
Yeah,
all want
I
to get
it.
involved with everything I'm doing. So, all right.
Handful.
Well, love you and have a good day. And I'll be on Facebook to watch you tomorrow.
Alrighty. Well, you guys have a good day as well, and see you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Well, stream. I will just turn notifications on. Follow. That's all you got to do. Follow the pages. Kick YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, any of those, and you'll get the notifications if I'm going live. I will be here doing my best, noon to 2, Monday through Friday. I'm trying to stick to that schedule. And then if I can get on the evenings, it's usually after dinner time. So, after 6, 7 o'clock, 6:30, whatever. It just depends on the day. But if I've got stuff to work on here, I'm going to be streaming it. There's no sense in not. So I will try to catch you guys all then. I appreciate everybody that dropped by. I appreciate everybody that came back with the multiple internet, disconnections that we had during this stream. But you guys are awesome, and peace out till next time.